focus on my face. There you go. Hey guys, it's Rachel. Don't mind my appearance. I'm in minimal makeup and I'm still in my pajamas actually. But I just wanted to jump on just to film a quick intro for my video. So today I'm doing an everyday makeup drawer video. I think these videos are super helpful. I see them all over YouTube and it's really great to see what people actually use on an everyday basis because you can see what they actually really love enough to like put in an everyday makeup drawer. So I wanted to share what my everyday makeup drawer looks like. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. So this is what my everyday makeup drawer looks like overall. It's kind of tucked away because the drawer that it's in is actually just like a clothing drawer, so it doesn't come out all the way. So some of the makeup's kind of tucked in the back, but I just wanted to show you kind of what it looks like overall, so it wasn't like I was just making it up that I have an everyday makeup drawer. Like, I swear it's real, but I'm just going to take the insert out and put it on top of the table so that you guys can see what's actually in it. So here's an overview of what the insert looks like inside my everyday makeup drawer. I got this insert from Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't remember how much it was exactly. I will find it online and probably put it down below. I'm kind of separated with face products here and then eye products here. I don't really keep any lip products in here because I don't really change up my lip products that often, so I don't really keep any in here. I usually just wear whatever in my purse. I'll just throw it on. I don't really care too much about lip products. But if I did want to change, I have a whole array of lipstick sitting up here and over here on the side, so do not worry, I am not lipstickless. So this is the farthest compartment to the right, and this is where I keep all my base products. So I have this sample of the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in shade Medium Neutral. I love this stuff. I'm going to buy it after my sample runs out. I also have my No. 7 Beautifully Matte Primer here. This is a good everyday mattifying primer for girls with oily skin. That's from the drug. And then I have a foundation in here. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I wear the shade 105 and I think it's, what is it called? It's called Natural Beige. And I'm almost done with this, so I want to use it up. The formulation of this foundation isn't my favorite, but the color is so spot on that I keep using it. I also have my Becca Evermatte. This is when I need really good oil control, like all day, no shine at all, can't touch up. This is what I go for. This is a really heavy duty primer for oily skin, so I love this. I need it in the summertime. And I have two concealers in here, one for the under the eyes, and this is what I use, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm in the shade 20 Sand, and then I use the Master Conceal for my blemishes and things like that because I feel like this just covers a lot better. Next section is a little bit more random. I just have some random face products in here. There's really no rhyme or reason why they're in this particular section. So starting off, I have a lot of liquid illuminators just because they fit best in here, and I really like using liquid illuminators in the summertime. And this one right here is a Golden Ratio by Etude House. I really like this because there's a liquid illuminator down here, and if you flip the cap open, there's a cream highlighter there as well, so I really like this. I also have the Revlon Skin Lights in the shade Bare Light. This is a really great kind of natural liquid illuminator, and sometimes I'll mix this in with my foundation. And then lastly, this is more of an intense illuminator. This is the Benefit Watts Up. This is a sample I got a long time ago, but I still use it because I like it. Lastly, I have some 3 random powders just sitting in here. This is my Bare Minerals Faux Tan. This is a bronzer I use on an everyday basis. My Bare Minerals Mineral Veil setting powder that I use on an everyday basis. And then I also have my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder, and I use it to set my under eyes pretty much every day. And lastly, this is the last section of face products, and I just have some more bronzers, blushes, and contours. So first up is my contour stick. This is the Sculptor from Tarte. It's in the shade Park Avenue Princess, but they expanded the shade range. They're all called Park Avenue Princess, but this one is in the shade number 3, which is the darkest one. It is very, very, very dark, as you can see. I have a cream bronzer in here. This is a Sonia Kashuk Undetectable Cream Bronzer in the shade Rich Bronze. I love applying this with the stipple brush, and it gives a nice bronze look. It's kind of too orange to contour with, but just to warm up your face, it is really pretty. I have this highlighter in here. This is the Wet n Wild Reserve Cabana. This is a very natural, subtle, everyday kind of highlight, which is great since I have oily skin, so I use this on like an everyday basis, and if I want to kick it up a notch, I'll usually put a liquid illuminator underneath it. And then lastly, I have the NARS Blush in Orgasm. I actually don't really like this blush. It's actually sitting in here to force myself to use it, but I just don't reach for it. So my eye drawer isn't really as organized because it's just one big drawer. It doesn't really have any dividers, so I'm gonna just kind of go this section and that section. So let's start off with this section. So this section is kind of a mess of random things that I use on my eyeball. Starting off with mascaras, I have 3 mascaras in here. This one is the Lash King from Majolica Majorca. This gives really va-va-boom lashes, so whenever I want really big lashes, I will reach for this. And then the ones I use on a more everyday basis are these two. I love them paired together. This is the Lash Sensational from Maybelline, and then the L'Oreal Shocking Extension Telescopic. Both are waterproof, and together they're just an amazing pair. I think I have something with 3 products because I also have 3 cream shadows. So I have the Milani Shadow Eyes in the shade Almond Cream. I use it as a base under my eyeshadows pretty much every day. But if I'm going for a more shimmery look, I'll typically use this Clinique Chubby Stick, and this is in the shade Bountiful Beige. And then I have this Milani Eye and Brow Highlighter. This stuff is really great. This is in the shade 01 Matte Beige and High Glow. This is just like, this is actually very similar to Almond Cream, except it's more yellow tone, so I use it under my brow, and then this is just a shimmery gold kind of shade. So I also have 3 liquid eyeliners in this section of my drawer. So the first one is the Rachiee 24-Hour Tattoo Effect eyeliner. It's from the Philippines. It's a drugstore brand. This is my holy grail liquid eyeliner, but I can only find it in the Philippines, which kind of sucks. And then I have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is an amazing eyeliner. This is probably my favorite from America. And then lastly, I have the Milani Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. I used to like this a lot, but after trying the other 2 eyeliners, I really don't like it. I feel like this eyeliner pulls on my eyelid a little bit more, and I don't know if it's just drying out or what. Yeah, I just have it in here because I'm trying to finish it up. I have 2 primers in here. I have the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. I'm just trying to use this up. I'm almost done, thank God, so that's why this is in here. And then I also just have a little sample of the Urban Decay Sin Eyeshadow Primer. I got this with my Naked 3 palette. I actually returned my Naked 3 palette, but since I already used this, I didn't put it back in the box because that would have been really gross. I also keep my eyelash curler in here since I use it every day. I always lose it, I don't know how, so I just keep it in this drawer so I don't lose it. Likewise with my eyebrow brush, this is the number 12 brush from Anastasia. I always misplace this, I don't know why, so I keep it in this drawer now. I have my eyebrow gel. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama in the shade Deep Brown. I love this stuff. It's seriously like one of the best brow gels I've ever tried in my life. Also have my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown. I use this basically every day on my brows. I also have the Anastasia Gel Eyeliner in the shade Jet. This is a black gel liner, and I always keep them face down because one time I used to keep them up like this, and then one day I grabbed for this thinking it was my dip brow, and it ended up being the eyeliner. That was an interesting day. I have 2 palettes sitting in here to kind of remind me to use them because they're new and I want to play around with them more. First one is the Comfort Zone from Wet n Wild. I just got this recently and I've been enjoying playing around with it. I particularly love this kind of peachy shade, and then this shade right here. It's kind of a dupe for Blue Brown Pigment from MAC. And then I have one more palette in here. This is the Naturally Pretty palette from IT Cosmetics, and I got this for my birthday, so I've been playing around with it, so I keep it in here. This is an all matte eyeshadow palette, so it's really great to pair with the Comfort Zone because the Comfort Zone is all shimmers, so to have this to pair with it is really great. And I love it because it has warm shades and cool tone shades. So I've really been enjoying this palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful, and hope it was fun to kind of see what I use on an everyday basis. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!